Buenos días, niños. Vamos a comenzar nuestro día. Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to start our day. So we're going to do our calendar. We're going to go over our worm. And then we're going to do another activity. So vamos a hacer nuestro calendario. Vamos a repasar nuestros gusanos de la semana. Nuestra actividad. Y después vamos a hacer nuestro trabajo. Estamos en el mes de abril. En la época de primavera. Ahora vamos a decir los días de la semana juntos. Now we're going to say the days of the week together. Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes y sábado. Good job, guys. Now we're going to count how many days we have in the month so far. Ahora vamos a contar cuántos días tenemos en el mes por ahora. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 y 27 y 28. Muy bien. Ayer fue el lunes y hoy es martes. Mañana es miércoles. Ahora vamos a decir la fecha juntos. Now we're going to state the date together. Hoy es martes, abril 28 de 2020. Muy bien, ahora vamos a comenzar nuestro día y vamos a repasar las palabras de la semana. Now we're going to start our day and we're going to go over the words of the week. Let's go over what we're talking about this week. Vamos a repasar lo que estamos hablando esta semana. This week we're talking about earthworms. And how do you say earthworms in Spanish? There's many ways, but these are the two that I know. So earthworms, you say lombriz. You could also say lombriz de tierra o el gusano. Right? Okay, so I want you to say these words with me. This is a worm that I drew. So this is the mouth. So esta es la boca. Segmento. Citilium. Ano. Boca. Segmento. Citilium. Ano. So worms have little slimy bodies. Their bodies always have to be wet. Los gusanos siempre tienen el cuerpo bien mojadito. Siempre tiene que estar mojado para que ellos se puedan mover. And they also have like these tiny little things on their bodies. Like some little... They have these tiny little things on their body. And that helps them move. Okay, they don't have feet. They just have these little spikes on their bellies. And that helps them move through the mud. Okay, so now we're going to go over our Spanish alphabet. So let's go ahead and do that. So I have an activity here for you guys. It's just, we're going to say the words and what you see. Aquí tengo una actividad que solo van a ver las palabras y lo que miran. Vamos a repasarlo. We're going to go over it and we're going to do it together. Now, don't mind what it says here. It says trace over the letters. Each letter is the first letter of the picture. Now, we're not going to do that. We're just going to say the name and what you see. Y yo sé que aquí tienen instrucciones, pero vamos a hacer algo un poquito diferente. agua, balón, casa, delfín, elefante, flor, gato, helado, iguana, jirafa, koala, limón, manzana, nariz, nandu, ojo, perro, queso, rana, sol, teléfono, unicornio, violín, water polo, exfonio, yo-yo, zapatos. The reason why it says water polo is because it's kind of tricky to find words that start with the letter W. Razón por qué tiene aquí water polo es porque es bien difícil buscar palabras que comiencen con la letra W. Okay, so you guys did good. You guys practiced some new Spanish words. So now let's start our activity for today that we need to finish off. Okay, boys and girls, so yesterday we did half of our worm. And we were doing our answer me, color me, right? Now the direction says, color the answer in the picture using the corresponding key. So remember what we did yesterday. They gave us a problem, which is 8 minus 2, and we wrote it down on a piece of paper so that we could practice our numbers, right? Writing our numbers. So that's what I did. We wrote it down on a piece of paper, and then whatever answer we got, like for example, 8 minus 2 equals 6, we went down to our chart, and 6 is the color yellow. So we went ahead and colored it yellow. So after doing that, we only were able to do half of it. So today we're going to complete our worm and finish it up. So let's go ahead and start with that. These are our problems from yesterday, and I am going to start on a new sheet of paper. Okay, here we go. So our first problem that they're giving us is 11 minus 3. 11 minus 3 equals, let's see if we can see this. What's the best way to put this? Okay, here we go. 11 minus 3. So I would go ahead and put 11 circles and go ahead. Okay, we have 11 circles, and they're gonna take away how many? 3 from us. So let's put a dash on it. 1, 2, 3. The 3 circles they took away. Now how many do we have left? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8. Now we're gonna go back to our chart and see what color is 8. Or 11 minus 8. 11 minus 3 equals 8. Oh, it's the color gray. So go ahead, if you have gray, you could go ahead and color it in. And if you don't, remember what I told you yesterday, that you could go ahead and get the color black and color it lightly on your paper. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's work on our next problem. Our next problem is 7 minus 1. Okay, And maybe you'll hear me say minus, or you'll hear me say take away, and both of them are the same thing. We're taking away from the previous number. So we have 7, and we're going to take away 1. So let's go ahead and do that problem. I have 7 circles, and we're going to take away 1. How many do we have left? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. Okay, so let's go back to our chart. Let's go back to our chart. And what would the answer be? It said 7 minus 1 equals 6. And that would be yellow. So let's go ahead and get our yellow and color our problem in. Just that problem, not the other ones, just that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the next one. The next one says 9 take away 3. Okay, so we'll do that. So we have 9 circles. And we're going to take away 3. So we're going to put a dash on 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. So how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's go back to our paper and see what number is the color 6. What color is the number 6? Yellow. Okay, so we're going to get our yellow. We're going to color our 9 minus 6. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next one, which is 8 minus 3 equals. Let's go ahead and do that. We have 8 circles. And you're going to take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many do you have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I wrote my number 5 right here. And now I'm going back to our graph. 5 is the color purple. So let's go ahead and get our purple. And we're going to color this in. Okay, so now we have 4 minus 2 is our next problem right here. So 4 minus 2 equals, we don't know yet. So let's go ahead and do that. I have 4 circles, and we take away 2. 1, 2. How many do we have left? 1, 2. So let's look on our chart. What color is the number 2? Brown. You're right. So let's go ahead and get our brown. We're going to color it in. Okay. Go ahead and color in your worm. Now we're going to go ahead and do our next problem. 3 minus 1 equals. So if I have 3 circles and I take away 1, how many do I have left? 1, 2. You're right, 2. Let's go ahead and write the number 2. Now we're going to go back to our chart and check what color is number 2. and it gave us brown again. So let's go ahead and get our brown from our crayon box. I'm gonna put that away. And we're only gonna color 3 minus 1 equals 2. We're only gonna color this one brown. So let's move on to our next one. Our next problem is 4 minus 1 equals. So if I have 4 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I take away 1, how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. So what color would 3 be? Go back to our chart, and 3 is the color blue. So let's go ahead and get our blue. I'm gonna color only that little bubble in. Okay. And we're almost there. We're almost done, guys. I know it's a lot of math, but I'm proud of you because you're doing your work and you're practicing your numbers, which is also very good. And we're doing this together. So, okay, let's do our next problem. See if I could. Our next problem is 5 minus 1. Okay, so I have 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take away 1. How many do you have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go back to our chart. What color is the number 4? Green. You're right. So let's go ahead and get our green. We're going to color that in. Okay, good job, guys. We're almost done. And the last one is 9 minus 1 equals. Okay, so here we go. We have 9 circles. And we take away 1. I have 9 circles. And we're going to take away 1. How many do we have left? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and do our 8. And let's go back to our chart. What color is the number 8? It's gray. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our gray. Okay, boys and girls, your worms look amazing. Now, I want you to send me a picture of your hard work and how you did it and your numbers on your sheet of paper if you practice them as well. And that's it. That's all our work for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I did too. And we'll see you tomorrow.